Welcome to a new in and out video. Today I do want to talk about the things that I have decluttered and bought, or like that have come into my life in November. We don't have many items today, and I think that's kind of also the idea, because as a minimalist I really don't want to have like a huge traffic of things coming into my life and things I declutter from my life. And I think that's great because I do also kind of want to focus more on the non-material side of my life and, you know, on all the other things than just consuming and decluttering. But I think it's still interesting, and that's why I show you how it looks in my life. Being a minimalist, still like some things come into my life, some things go out of my life. So what I want to show you today is the pair of pants that I've worn during the past weeks, almost every single day since I got the package. So I got a package from a sustainable brand, and like I got these items as PR samples, so I didn't have to pay for them, but they are part of my income. And these pants are made out of like surplus wool, so it's like more sustainable than just normally sourced wool, but they are so warm. I like their cut. I love like the color and just how they work with my wardrobe. So I've been wearing them every single day and I love them, and I will get so much use out of them during winter, I already know. And then the other thing that also came in that same package is this turtleneck. And again, it's like similar. This is made of 100% organic cotton. I love the color. I like the material. I think it's a great, sustainable, basic piece. So these are the items that have come into my life in November, both from NAS, which is a sustainable brand from Portugal. Now, this video is not like directly sponsored by them, but still I got these items, and I do have a 10% discount code for you, which is LIA10. I'm also going to link a link down below and leave the code down below as well. So I highly recommend you check them out, because I think they do make beautiful, sustainable, ethical garments that are just like a great addition to a wardrobe, of course, if you need something. Other than that, nothing has come into my life, and I also have to say I did not declutter anything. But I don't want to end this video here, because there have been more things going on in the last month, in November. And as I said in the beginning of this video, I do think it's important to not just focus on like material stuff, because it doesn't represent life, it doesn't represent how a month went. So I do want to share a few of the things that I did in November, that I thought about in November. So here we go. November, for many people, I think, is like a difficult month because it's getting darker, it rains a lot, at least in Europe, and it's not quite like Christmas, and many people look forward to Christmas. Me, not so much. I don't really care that much for it, but still, like November tends to be like a dark, long, exhausting month. But I do have to say my November this year was actually quite great. On the 1st of November, we went hiking, so that was one thing. I always love hiking and seeing new like landscapes, even if it's just here in my like surrounding area, and that was nice. But I also went to the lake twice to see the sunrise, and both times it was pretty foggy, and I've been looking for like this perfect foggy sunrise situation. And I think the last time I went, it almost happened, like it was almost perfect. So I'm gonna continue and try to like find these perfect, beautiful sunrises at the lake. But it was great. It was wonderful. And I do have to say, since I really hate getting up super early, I love that sunrises are so late in winter, because I do have to say, I think I prefer sunrises over sunsets. But for most time of the year, I just do not want to get up for them if I don't have to. And if I have to get up, then usually I don't have the time to like just watch the sunrise. So in winter, I do want to take advantage of the late sunrises and, you know, see many of those. Another thing that I did in November is trying like digital art, and I could borrow an iPad from my friend Paulina, and I'm gonna link you her YouTube channel up here. I also made a video with her that I can link you up here as well. So she just makes video in German, but she also recently made like an English vlog, and our video together we also made in English. And a German one on her channel if you're interested in hearing me talk German. And so she gave me her iPad, and during the past few weeks I've had a lot of fun with like just drawing and sketching, and I'm not particularly good at it, I wouldn't say, but it's fun and it's something that I wanted to do for a long time, and I'm not sure if that means that I'm going to buy an iPad in the near future or like a better drawing tablet. I've had one in the past, but it wasn't that great, so it was never a lot of like fun trying to draw. But it was just a lot of fun, and I think it's important, and it's something that I've kind of been missing, like having hobbies that do not need to produce any outcome. Because, you know, photography and making videos, I made those into my job, and then I started knitting, and then I started this knitting business and turned knitting into a job as well. And it definitely doesn't mean that I can't enjoy it anymore, but it's a lot harder, I do have to admit. And so maybe I can kind of like pick up drawing and art for myself as a hobby again, without the pressure of like producing any outcomes that I want to show to anybody. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing as well. And then another thing that's like not a positive thing. So I went to a trampoline park, and I've enjoyed like moving my body and doing different kinds of jumps in the past. But now, I mean, I'm only 27, but still, I jumped and I hurt my back. And that's been over 10 days now, and I'm still not completely over the back pain. I wanted to share that with you because it made me think. So in general, I have a pretty healthy body. I had cancer when I was a kid, but I'm like completely healed, and I don't like feel that I'm handicapped or like, you know, my body's not holding me back in any way nowadays. But like having that severe back pain for a few days, and now it's just like moderate, it's just, you know, annoying. But it like really shows me how amazing it is and how grateful we can be for like bodies that just support us in everyday life, bodies that we can use to do almost everything we want to do. Other than that, I think my life has been pretty average and pretty like the same old day-to-day, everyday routine, which I don't really mind, but it can get a bit boring. So I think I do want to like make sure that I do these like little extra things, little micro adventures, often enough to like not feel like my life is just rushing away from me and I don't remember anything because I've not done anything special. So that's also something I've been like thinking about a bit during the past few months. But I think for this video, this is it, and I'm looking forward to December. I hope I'll see some more sunrises and see some more, you know, beautiful things, do some things that make me happy, and then, you know, Christmas comes around and the new year. I hope you had a good year so far. I've been saying that in the past few videos, I think. Let me know what the things are that came into your life. Did you buy anything for Black Friday? I hope there were no purchases that you already regret. And now I'm gonna edit this video, and during the next few days I'll record a lot of footage to make a new vlog, so you get an extra video on Monday. And here I link my last vlog, which I highly recommend you check it out. There you will see one of the like foggy sunrises, and I hope I'll see you there. And otherwise, in my next video. Bye!